Hi there. I am Mystical Bev, Lightwarrior, and I just launched my transmutation process. It is a process that has been given to me by my guides, by source, by my higher self. And I've been sort of working on it over the last number of years, and I just feel ready to launch it now. And what the transmutation process does is it transmutes lower energies, negative feelings, feelings of fear, particularly it's fear is the biggest one, or shame, or um, feelings that don't feel good. And our body uses feelings to give us messages. So if you have a negative feeling and not a happy feeling on the inside of you, then it means that your body is trying to tell you that you are not in alignment with your truth, with your inner being, with source. You're not in alignment. So in other words, your thinking is out of alignment, or the direction you're going is out of alignment, or what you said is out of alignment, etc. So I went, just to give you an example, I went to have the television repaired many years ago when I started this whole process. And I felt fear that I didn't have enough money in my account to pay for the TV. So there was a fear. And while I was standing in this long queue, thank goodness it was a long queue, feeling this fear, I realized, okay, I'm not in alignment. My thinking is not in alignment with my truth. Because what is the truth? Truth is that I am in infinite abundance. So standing there, I did three nice deep breaths through my nose and out through my nose. And the out breath is always 1 or 2 seconds longer than the in breath. And you'll notice if you do 3 of those breaths, you will start to feel more relaxed. And once I felt more relaxed, I then did the process and I said, what is the truth about this feeling? So the truth about this process is that I am the power and presence of source. This feeling isn't real. It's my body warning me that I'm out of alignment, that my thinking's out of alignment. So now I had to take back my power. So to take back your power, you see your power coming back to you. And I always see it as bucket of water possibly, or bucket of sand even would work. And I see it flowing in through my crown. So you can initially close your eyes to see clearly the water flowing into your crown. And once you can see it clearly, you move on to um, the feeling. So once I see the water flowing back to me, then I feel my power coming back to me, and I feel the power surging back to me, and you feel the energy in your body. Obviously, you need to practice this quite a bit to get to the point where I was, that I was able to do it standing in the row, waiting to pay, and you feel it coming back to you. And then once you feel it coming back to you, you then declare, I am the power and presence source. I'm not this body. I'm the energy animating this body. So I'm just stopping there. Think about this. This body is just a spacesuit, a flesh suit. It is not me. I am the energy that's inside the body, that's animating this body. So as I feel my energy coming back to me, I say, I am the power and presence of source. I'm not this body. I am the energy animating this body. And I am in infinite abundance right here, right now. And of course, abundance means abundance of money, abundance of wealth, abundance of love, abundance of joy, or of peace, whatever. Okay. So now, when you've done that little affirmation and you've taken back, if you feel better, perfect, you can move on. But if you don't, do it again and take back your power again until you feel the release in your gut or wherever it was that you felt this fear. So, of course, I had been practicing it a while, so I felt better and I got up to the till and I confidently gave my card and it went through. What a relief. It doesn't always work like that. It doesn't mean because you've taken back your power that the money will go through, that you you know, that there will be enough money there. Sometimes there's a lesson to be learned, but I'm just that's to do with money. I'm just saying, take back your power from the negative feeling. Just take back your power and you will feel good and you will and then sing. Raise your vibrations. To raise your vibrations, you need to sing, you need to hum, you need to change your thinking and be positive and know. And of course, gratitude. Gratitude is a very, very powerful emotion and a feeling. Grateful for the little things you've got. Be grateful for your family. Be grateful for your children. Be grateful you have a TV. Be grateful for where you are, etc., etc. And it's lovely to actually have a gratitude bottle where every day you can put a little slip in saying, I'm grateful that today, da, 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 this and this happened. Or a gratitude journal. Every day you're driving somewhere, you're walking somewhere, or you're going somewhere, you just take note of around you. I'm so grateful for the beautiful blossoms that are coming out in spring. I'm so grateful for the place I live. Just be mindful of gratitude because that also changes your emotions. So that's just a little bit about the transmutation process. I did do a guided meditation on YouTube as well, and I have a PDF. Excuse my cat. I have a PDF um, handout that I will send you on email if you leave your email address in the comments, and I will send it to you. And I always hang it up in my bathroom near my mirror, and I, of course, know it off by heart by now. But in the beginning, I used to read through it, and it would help. What I did is I had it laminated, and it kept beautifully well. I just used press stick to stick it up on the mirror, on the wall next to the mirror. So that's from me. I hope this has helped, and I'm going to be giving more wonderful tips to help you get back into that heart, a feeling of love, back into your heart, because that's where we are moving at the moment. We're going into the fourth density, and that is the fourth density is the heart, the fourth chakra. So you want to get back into your heart space where there's unconditional love and joy and peace and all those things. So that's all from me today. I've linked my website and email address and everything in the bottom if you want to get hold of me. So thank you, everybody. Till we meet again. Bye.